of all, thank you so much, Robert, for agreeing to get on a call and share your experience working with our team. And this is really valuable for us. So, starting with the first question, please tell us about yourself and your company a bit.
So, my name is Rob Andris, and company is Allied Brass, and we are a manufacturer of bathroom sex accessories. And we've started to move our business into a direct-to-consumer model, and you guys have been a big help with, allowing us to organize that effort and that path.
Sure. Thank you so much. So, moving on to my next question. Can you please let us know in short about the work we have done for you, like in Marketing Cloud and the Service Cloud and all other related things like integrating and more?
Sure. Well, we decided a while ago that we wanted to invest in Salesforce because we needed to have a platform where we could more efficiently organize our customer service efforts and our marketing efforts. So we did invest in Salesforce, and after making that investment, of course, it's just the platform is so complicated that there's no way that we have the skill level to proceed with an implementation. So I started to search for an implementation partner, and that was, that's where you guys come in. We looked around quite a bit for somebody that could help us, and we had about, I don't know, 7 or 8 proposals that came in, and we ended up selecting you guys, based on the interaction with you guys, and your resume was nice and impressive, and I felt confident that you guys would do a good job for us.
That is really wonderful to hear. And my colleague Abhishek Sahai that helped a lot in this project. So he has some questions. So over to you, Abhishek.
Thank you so much, Robert, and thank you so much, Siddhant, for giving this opportunity. And I would really like to say that that was all good working here and working with you guys. And like I have some queries, like how was your experience working with us?
Sure. The experience was great. I liked the way that you guys approached things. It was a steady flow of communication, which is very important, regardless of skill level. If there's not a good form of communication or a good structure to that communication, then it's difficult. So the experience was, you guys were communicative, responsive. You helped us by setting up that Slack channel, which Slack is nothing that we ever did before. So that was very helpful, and that provided a good venue, to make that communication better as well. So it was a great experience.
Thank you so much, Robert, for your valuable words. Along with that, do you feel like, is there any areas of improvement that we can work on and we can enhance ourselves?
No, so I think it have nothing to do with you guys. It's just it's a complicated process, right? So so it takes a little bit of time, and just need to be patient with it. So there's nothing really an improvement that you guys can make. It's just the reality of the job. But you guys managed that well, and you kept it on a good pace towards the conclusion.
Thank you so much, Robert, and I really appreciate, and that was really lovely working with you. So over to you, Siddhant.
Likewise, you guys have been great.
Thank you so much. And I would just like to say that your words means a lot to us. So I was just asking that, is there any particular feedback for as a team, like for Muskan, me, and Abhishek? Do you have any particular feedback for any individual of us?
No, I would say individually, you guys are all great, and as a group, you guys are great. Again, I would say the only thing that I could say as far as feedback that might be constructive, is that it takes time to get this job done, and so whatever and I don't think that's because of anything other than the fact that it's just a complicated process that takes time. So the only feedback I would give is is if you can continue to streamline your processes to make that more efficient, that's wonderful. But where you are is also great.
Thank you so much for these words, and we'll make sure that whatever the constructive feedback you have given us, we work onto that and make sure that we deliver everything faster and communicate even more faster. So on the other hand, I would like Muskan to add into some questions and give take valuable feedback from you.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you so much, Siddhant. So basically, it would lovely to work with Robert. So I just want to ask, would you recommend us to your other colleagues and friends?
I would certainly recommend you guys, for anything Salesforce. I don't know what your other skill sets are, but I could speak to Salesforce, and I think that you guys are very familiar with that very complicated world of Salesforce. So yeah, I would highly recommend you, and you guys are all a pleasure to work with, and that's important as well. At least to me it is. So yeah, definitely would recommend you.
Thank you so much. Also, I would ask to, on the note of the successful delivery of this project, would you like to work with us again?
Certainly. Yeah. If I have, and I'm certain that this will be an evolving, continuing project. I don't think it's concluded just because we've hit a milestone. I think that it'll be a project that'll go on for a while. So yes, I would work with you, and yes, I will work with you.
Thank you so much, Robert.
No, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for your words. I believe, having your word and motivating words that you have for us, we too had a blast working with you, Robert, and you been such a lovely client and being supportive at every point of the conversation, and even through the ups and downs. I think that you were really good, and of course, the team of yours like Tanya, Ivan, and Shobha, they were really pretty much supportive and like being great with us. So it is really like how quickly we got in touch and discussed the requirements and the scope of the work, right? And of course, we brainstormed the solutions that we want, because being like a consulting partner, we just had to share some of other parts and continue the conversation. So of course, we have delivered many parts of the projects and been delivering. So it was wonderful collaborating with you, and looking forward to many more engagements as we have discussed. So our team will be delighted to help you with your future projects and commitments, and it will be really great if you can like recommend your colleagues and friends for us, so we can work together and like help them as well.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. If I ever have the opportunity to recommend based on Salesforce, I would certainly recommend you guys.
Surely. Thank you so much for the call, Robert, and we really appreciate your time.
Thank you. That was great.